Hey guys, we're RB Dram, bringing you a review today of the Knob Creek Bourye or Bourbon Times Rye.
Yeah.
Robinson, what you know about this?
Bourbon multiplied by rye.
Multiply.
So new product here. I don't know a ton about it besides the fact that it's about $45. We're looking at apparently 70% of their rye, 7-year rye, and 30% of their 9-year bourbon. So
not a 50-50.
no, 70-30. And I think that's going to be a little proofier because I think both of those are actually 100 proof, whereas this is 113. So pretty good value just off the idea that it's age stated, at least 7 years on the blend going in there. I'm pretty excited to try it.
Especially with it being rye heavy.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it. I mean, Knob Creek is known for like being a good value.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Knob Creek was the first bottle I ever bought on my venture of Knob Creek 9.
Could have done much worse than that. That's
my
pretty
first,
good.
I'll call it minimally allocated now, was the Knob Creek 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still love it.
Yeah, I got one of those on the shelf right now.
Fruity.
Yeah,
You smell the rye though. It's definitely rye
Rye
forward.
Yeah. Maybe a little grassy.
Mm-hmm. It is fruity on the nose.
Oh, fruity on the palate too.
Like I'm almost like Fruity Pebbles. Like.
Oh.
That's really good. I'm getting. What kind of fruit are we talking about here? It's not just cherry, is it?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Apple. Maybe a little raisin.
But like it's like almost artificial flavors, not like actual.
No, this is 100% like sun-made, like the little sugary pretzels or raisins that you got from the shitty people at Halloween.
Hate those people. They're almost as bad as the popcorn.
They come out as one giant raisin.
Yeah,
that's really good.
It is. What was the price on this?
Like $45.
Wow.
Yeah, sub $50.
This is good.
Yeah, that's a banger bottle. Sub 50.
Did you find this in South or North?
South.
Okay.
I haven't seen North Carolina yet.
No, I don't. I just saw this show up like this week, so I don't know how.
It's delicious.
I don't know how.
Really good.
I'm sure it's going to be everywhere before too long, but it's just showing up now. That's going to be a go-to for me. I really like that.
Yeah, it's a good solid drinker. It's not really heavy on the throat.
It doesn't. It's weird. It has the nose of the rye. You get a little bit of the palate of the rye, but you don't get any of the back end rye spice.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like it finishes like a bourbon.
Yeah, and this does come across as a good aged product. This doesn't taste young. It tastes like it's had time to mature.
No, it's definitely oaky.
Yeah, that's good job, Knob Creek. That's
this
really
is
good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no. If you see it, buy it.
$45.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it 45, 50 tops. It's
And we compared to other like Bourye's.
right. Like that one's like what, $90?
90 and super hard to find. Like
Well,
I've never seen it here. We had to.
Well, they don't make it anymore, do they? I thought
it's like an
West
annual
stopped
thing.
So they
making
got rid of
Bourye.
it. This is they quit making it and then they started back because this bottle was the first year. I think it's 22
They brought it back.
that they brought it back.
Okay.
Because High West is really about keeping the same type of photo on the front, like the Rendezvous. It always has the horse bucking, but it's a different horse every time.
Yep.
Same thing. They changed the jackalope on the Bourye
Oh, okay.
every time. Like
So they've caught multiple to photograph.
yeah. Like this one's smirking. I think the next year 23s. They said that there was something different about the antlers. Like they change it every year.
And see, I thought that was good, but it being a little under proof, like I think it was 90, right?
Right.
This to me is like right in the sweet spot. I like that. 113 proof. That's.
I mean, you
that's
guys
really
know
good.
I am a High West fan. Like
Right.
anything they put out, like I'm gonna preach for. But I will tell you that this is better than the High West Bourye.
And you can get 2 of these for the price.
For the price of it.
And should be on the shelf, you're not going to see that.
Yep.
Are we ever going to see Knob Creek start doing, so like everybody does store picks? Mm-hmm. You think Knob Creek, it won't be a pick,
I hope you're right.
But like get to go and do your own blend and make like a 55-45.
Ooh.
Or even just like,
or
we've already blended
fix what looks roast screwed up and do a double single barrel.
There you go. I mean, already Knob Creek bourbon picks are one of the best deals.
Yeah, value like fantastic.
Usually 60, 65 bucks. 120 proof. They're like really, really good. So yeah, if we see something where you could do a pick of one of these, I'm 100%
with it being a
all
blend,
in.
I'm wondering if they would ever entertain doing like like a blend your own, or even if it's just a distillery thing, like a blend your own experience.
That would be so cool. Knob Creek, call it the I'll Be Dreamed experience.
Yeah. Chris, you hadn't even said a word this whole episode.
Right,
like,
what do you think?
What are you thinking?
How are you?
Okay. Well, we already did. What else you got?
Let's stop and ask directions.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Weird.
Strange commentary, but
what are you gonna do? This is really good.
So we're gonna go finish this bottle and go find more of it, and you should do the same.
I could run through this bottle.
Yeah. Run to your store and say, hey, if you don't have it on the shelves, order it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're All Be Drammed, and we stamp this bottle approved.
Yep.
Oh,
there you go.
There you go.